We're going to just populate the land with giants. I don't really have a problem with this. Hello, I'm EnterElysium, and welcome to Crusader Kings 3 with a new Northern Lords expansion, which adds all things Viking-esque to the game. Basically adding a whole load of mechanics for Norse cultures, in addition to a load of aesthetic stuff that you can see here going on. We're going to be playing as Odd, the best Viking, our custom character. But before we do so, I need to tell you that this is a sponsored video. It is sponsored by Paradox, and there will be a link down below that you can click on to go check out more about Northern Lords. Also, bear in mind that Crusader Kings 3, the base game, is actually free to play on Steam for like an entire week right now. So, just saying, that's pretty good. You want to go check that out. So here we have Chieftain Odd, the wrathful, brave, compassionate Viking. I didn't have enough points to really get the last one, but he is a wrathful, brave Viking with a whole load of really cool other things. So we're going to start as him. And he is a giant, because it made sense being a Norseman. Eager reveler, aspiring blade master, novice hunter, and a witch, just because the witch trait is really, really awesome. It is a crime to us, but whatever. And also we are a winter soldier. There are many. Winter soldier is based on the new mechanic that comes out with the update that comes out with the expansion, which is winter. Apparently winter wasn't a thing until now. You know, we just did summer forever. But now there is winter, and that means that where the map gets cold during winter, people start to have supply issues and attrition problems. And, well, for a start, Winter Soldier is a pretty damn good thing. Gives us advantage in provinces affected by winter, in addition to movement in places affected by winter. So, yeah. This gets cold up here for some reason. Who'd have thought? Anyway, let's find a spouse and be getting on with this. We would definitely want them to be an adult, because we want the babies. We want them to be maximum 35, because we want the babies. And who do we have? Chaste. No, that... Sadistic, gluttonous, and chaste. Really not our jam. Callous, definitely our jam. Vengeful, I couldn't afford that. It is a nice perk. It's actually virtuous to Norsemen. But you are 34. Where are all the, like, lustful teenagers when you need them? Out of context, this sounds completely wrong. It's just Crusader Kings things, right? We could breed a race of giants. We're breeding a race of giants. I'd lose prestige. But she is also a giant. Then our children will be giants. It's too good to pass up. We're gonna be giants. Gonna have all the giants. Right. We need to pick a lifestyle. We're going martial. Strategy focus. And we're gonna go reduce the risk of commanding armies, because otherwise, ouch. Also, that puts our prowess at 28. We only have a base of 8. It's just all of our things. We need to also take some concubines. You are spindly. Okay. Well, I've only got 3 choices, so you're all my concubines now. You are forgiving and deceitful. We do not like these. You're my concubine anyway. Few champions. Invite champions. We can solve that problem. And also, we should recruit some men-at-arms. So, with the new expansion, Northern Lords, in addition to, obviously, a whole load of Viking-looking things, we do get some stuff that is very Viking-esque. Hurskals, Varangian veterans, Bondi, and Vigmen. These are specific men-at-arms for Norse factions. The Vigmen are basically archers, the Bondi are basically spearmen, Hurskals, heavy infantry, and Varangian veterans are really expensive heavy infantry, but they're all really good in winter. Really, really good. And I kind of want to get them, because then we can just stack our winter stuff. Plus, they're really good in hills, so that kind of helps. They counter spearmen. That's nice. I'm tempted. They are super expensive. How much is the upkeep versus, say, if we just got like 2 units of Bondi? It would be so much cheaper to go for you. But quality has a quantity of its own. That's totally how that quote goes. And that's all our prestige gone. Hello. A 12 prowess. We are recruiting you. And my wife is pregnant. Oh, my concubine. Damn it. Can my wife become a witch? I have a son by a concubine. Yes, my wife is now a witch. Okay, I've recruited a whole load of champions. One of whom is like 20 prowess or something. It's almost as good as me. Disturbing. How are you 20 prowess? What are you stacking? Oh, no, you're just really good. Okay. Fair enough. Well, we now have enough people. We could go to war. And I'm thinking you have no allies. You have less people. You have Vigman, who are archers. We don't have anything to counter them. Oh, well, that sucks. We're going to go conquer because it costs us piety, and that is fine. So, whoop. I had no idea who attacked them. But that suits me. We could try and do a speech about unity, but I doubt it's going to work. We could just have them whipped. Let's have them whipped. Oh, and there we go. That's our win. We capture the dude. Enforce our demands. Awesome. This is also a bit loud. Come on, music. Oh, you're raiding us. That's not on. No, no, no. Yes, welcome, brother. Okay, you sacked my place. This is not on. There we go. We defeat the army. I can challenge Chief Ragnar to trial by combat? Ooh. He's committed crimes against you, Adulteruk, but cannot be imprisoned, allowing you to challenge him to trial by combat. He is a 9 prowess. Yep. Yep. Yeah, we're totally going to do this. To the death? Ooh, so much prestige gain. Gold. We need the prestige. To the death. This could be the end of this, like, video already. This video is meant to be the rise of Odd. And instead, it might just be the death of Odd in the trial by combat. But you know what? Let's do it. He only has 9. You know, we have 28. So. Also, I want my wife back. You have my wife. Yeah, we're going to have to fight you. Yeah, it's not on. Can I murder you? No, I can't. I'm terrible at murder. I'm compassionate as well. This is a dumb idea. Okay. Declare war. My army's erased. Obviously, can't do that. Okay. May the best man... He's a lot smaller than me. We better win this. Okay, so... Duels are a new thing, which I believe is not in the expansion. It's actually in just the update to everyone. Oh my god. He is so gonna lose this. Serious, this is not a fair fight. Admittedly, I don't know how my shoulders are so wide considering my torso, or even my head, but at least I have some sort of six-pack going on. This dude, he could do with a few Look at his arms and oh, he could do a few push-ups there. For a brief moment, Chief Ragnar and I pace in lazy half circles, each watching for our opening. I have my axe ready to defend myself, while he clutches his axe firmly to hand. Only one of us is walking away from here today, and I intend it to be me! With a sudden twitch, our bout begins. Unexpectedly, Ragnar manages to swing a vicious kick for my shin, momentarily hobbling me. Okay, better men than you have tried to break my guard. You focus entirely on fending him off. Low. Increase your chance of success. No, increase your risk of injury. You gain 5 stress because you raffle. I'll show you how to have next. Attack! Medium, increase our likelihood of success. Low, increase your risk of injury. Tire him playing defensively. I think we just go for the attack. Like, we are Wrathful. My axe flows around Ragnar like water. Each strike, chaining fluidly into the next. A series of perfectly timed attacks. Govern me, scum! Screams my opponent, whirling his axe furiously at, around, and near me. My form is good, with only small errors, and Ragnar's stance is failing. My opponent's guard is fierce, and I feel far from victory. Because I have Aspiring Blade Master, so the flashy expert moves ensure your dueling prowess we talked about for years. You gain a load of stuff, but it's risky. So 140 Prestige, high likelihood of success, low increase of risk of injury, but high likelihood of success for him and a very high risk of his injury. Oh, okay, so we both get a very high likelihood of success, but he has very high risk of injury. I'm gonna risk it. In battle, I'm an artist. Every strike is a brushstroke. Every fallen foe a gout of blood, a splash of paint. As I brandish my axe, switching seamlessly between flourish and strike, I paint a picture of agony across my foe. Spotting an opportunity, Ragnar lunges forwards and headbutts me hard in the face. I reel backwards, wrong-footed. My form is excellent, with little chance of mistake, and Ragnar stands the disaster. My opponent is still holding off my blows well, but he seems close to faltering. Ooh, fool, take this. Failing left with your axe, you stab right with an offhand dagger. You gain knife to hand for 5 years. 4 intrigue. Oh, nice. Medium chance to increase success. High chance to increase success. Medium for risk of injury. We gain dueling handicap 4. But they would gain the same and high risk of injury. I think we do it. Assuming my axe almost lays event, my opponent doesn't see my offhand dagger until it's too late when it's sailing through the guard and straight into his chest. He staggers back, my offhand dagger pulling loose as he does, spraying gore and fragments of bone over the floor. He bleeds out quickly, though not exactly painlessly. And we win! Justice is served. You dead. And we are awesome! And we have a knife to hand, so that's going to help with our intrigue. Right, we got a war to do. You captured my wife, and you have basically no people. So, hi. Y'all gonna be mine. And also, it is winter. As you can notice by all the snow. My wife got me a son. Sweet. Now they're both in prison, so that's great. Aina, that's a good name. I want to free you so I can actually start teaching you. Enforce demands. Free once more. My son and player heir, but you are a child of a concubine, so... I don't know what to do about you. We should probably find you a spouse and send you off or something. I don't know, but this one is my son because he is a giant, and we are going to educate him. Ah, so I've inherited a war versus you. That's frustrating. I guess we go fight you now. Okay, so with that, we managed to expand up a fair amount. And we have decision, raise runestones and hold a grand blot. So runestones, we gain a whole load of prestige and piety by carving a runestone and writing I'm awesome, this is why on it, basically. Either ancestral runestones, which gives us opinion, conquest, which is control growth, or clout, which gives us levy size. Because we've just done a load of conquest, this will be a conquest one, so... Yes. My vanquished foe, Magnus. And we will put it in... our starting place, sure. And then we could hold a grand blot, which would cost us prestige and make people like us, which is probably a good idea, but maybe we just hold off for a minute. Ooh, we can dedicate ourselves to a personal deity. Should have done this already. So we get Odin, which is intrigue and piety per dread. Which is martial and movement speed in provinces affected by winter. So plus winter soldier, we're going to move super fast. And advantage in provinces in winter. Thor, prowess and stewardship. And Freya, fertility and control growth. I mean, control growth is really good, but also I just want more martial and more winter fighting because we're awesome. So we'll do that. And we will call a hunt so we can get our stress down. Because we're compassionate, brave, and novice hunter. And we get maybe prestige. I guess we should also maybe nominate a physician. We ride for the stag. We press on. Return home with more prestige. Now I've got a whole load of prestige. And there's corruption. Great. You know what? Let's hold a grand blot. Blots are basically huge, like, sacrifice festivals, etc. In death rebirth. And then we get to either invite just the people of our local county or all people. Well, we don't really have the money, so we're just... Oh, we don't have the money for anything. You know what? Let's ignore it for now. We'll have to do it later. You have way too many people. That's actually quite scary. You know what we can do with prestige? We can recruit ourselves some more men-at-arms, and we should probably get... You counter archers? Yeah, let's get Bondi. And we will increase their levy size as well. Ooh! Another giant sun! Who will also learn martial. And I will also educate you. And you will be called... I like Odder. Odd and Odder. Yes. Odder Oddson. Strong name, that. You do have an ally. Yeah, I don't really fancy fighting your ally. You, we could easily fight. Let's do that. Oh, hello. We have a daughter as well. Who is just a concubine daughter. Okay, sure. And another... We've been busy! Okay, hello. You are toasty. And we get a new martial perk. I'm going to say, like, organized march, because that gives a load of benefits, movement speed, etc. And we have a lot of that for winter. Yes. More witches. Another sun. Oh, we just got quite a lot of these guys. You can be a steward. Ordvar? Yeah, sure. Yes, more witches. Escaped thrall. Thralls are a fact of life in Norse culture. Lower humans captured from abroad are born of thralls themselves. They work in the fields and care for our hearts. In theory, last night one such slave decided she had enough and fled, taking an armful of valuable jewelry. What's worse, my steward saw the thrall rushing in the dark and didn't think to tell anyone. Stewardship challenge. I'm terrible at that. Martial challenge. I'm good at that. This is your fault. Maybe? You'll pay me money? You know what? I'll go do it myself. I'll hunt her down. Okay, well, we gained some money. That's nice. But this dude is now wanting war against us, and he's brought an ally. So before we unpause, we're going to have to deal with this. Hi. I'm going to recruit you for 3, because you're pretty damn good at being a spy master. You're assigned. You want to be a witch? Oh, we're already doing that. Okay, get someone else. Before we unpause, let's go to our martial stuff, and we should probably ask for, like, Vigman or something. Increase the size. Okay. Military engineer, or defender, but I get stressed because I'm wrathful and brave, or reckless. I'm going to go military engineer. It's just really useful being able to reduce siege timers. If it was winter, we'd get a load of benefits. Welcome to the communion. Wait until they're locked in. Another son? Wow. I don't know what we've done to deserve this, but I'm quite pleased by it. I'm not going to train any of them in intrigue because they'll all fight each other and someone will die. How about learning? Okay, move. And he is sickly. Damn it. Okay, this is a concubine, but is a giant. Good for you. We have so many children. I'm pretty sure I didn't take the lustful trait. Hello. Hit and run, retreat losses, toughness and archer damage. Yes, that's pretty cool. We'll grab that. It is winter, and we have a load of winter advantages. Bam. War over. Give me money. Might challenge him for gold? I could. I could challenge him for death in combat because he didn't pay me the gold, I think. Oh, he just committed crimes, declare war. Okay. Well, I thought he was offering more gold, but he didn't. We could ask for the gold. We kind of need it. It won't be enough, though. We could just fight him to the death. That would get us a load of prestige, but that won't get us gold. We need gold. I think we go for gold. So, trial by combat. He's a 10, so shouldn't be a problem. May the best man win. He is tiny. Nah. Anyway. Fool, take this. Let's do the knife thing again. He seems close to faltering. And then we do the fastest blade. And his form is a disaster. Mine is excellent. Let's do fool, take this. Another knife. We've just got a lot of knives going on. And we stabbed him and he is wounded. Nice. And we get money. Can we create the duchy yet? We can. Great title. Create. The Beast of Yitrin Mulder. My Jarl! The dread child been lying in wait around corners wearing a wolf skin for a costume only to jump out, screaming and scaring the living daylights out of people. That's honestly just bloody hilarious. Honestly, yeah. Oh, but he stops endorsing me. We could punish him. You harass my son, you're exiled. Yeah, tempting. I profoundly do not care. I am going to go with that one because we get prestige. I don't care. Why are you bringing this up? Sending my army to raid my own dude would bring me loot? But he's my dude. Could hold a grand blot. You know what? Let's hold a grand blot. We don't have the money. Damn it. You know what? We did beat you in a fight recently. Can we just declare war on you back? Yeah, similar army strength. I don't want to fight similar army strength. We didn't declare war on you. And one of my kids died. It's fine, I have plenty of spares. And speaking of spares, a new one. Oh, hello. Well, that's war declared. Can I do anything about that? I guess I should ask for champions right now because we haven't got quite enough. Oh, I can't do that for a while. Is there anyone in my court who would like to join? I mean, you're not going to be a champion, but sure. I'll seduce my spouse. I think we've already done that, judging on one of our kids. Oh, this dude might join the conquest as an enemy? No, don't do that. That would be annoying. Okay, we're above our domain limit. So let's grant you to my Berserker champion. And then let's go fight this guy before he takes this. I think we can just get to him. Yes! We kick their ass. Now, the downside is they might come back and there might be more. And they definitely have the numbers on us, so we don't want to let them group up. We can take you out of the fight early on. You know what, let's get chivalric dominance, because that'll give us knight effectiveness. With some pretty good knights. You are not good at fighting. It's a shame that you're actually Got a whole load of good perks, but not enough to make it worthwhile. Sorry. Well, that's worrying. We can't take on that many. We're gonna have to use our prestige. You're an implacable man, Odd, but I do not like you that way. Only Odin knows what the future might hold for us. Oh, okay. Well, I can't seduce my own wife, but we can have a whole load of babies. That's fine. Just Crusader Kings things. I'm hoping winter will help when they start running out of supply because they've teamed up so much. We are going to lose some of the outlying provinces. That's fine. I'm hoping we can, like, take this and force them to surrender. That's a lot of people. It's over 3,000. I've got 1,000. We're at number 3 to 1. There's no way we can really take that, but winter does massively benefit us. Wow. Look at that. 3.2k. They're taking so much attrition. Yeah, undersupplied, well supplied, undersupplied. Yeah. We gotta hope they can't get to us in time. Whoa! You have the lover's pox? Get out of my bed. You are dismissed. That is not on. I will find myself a new concubine. The attrition is helping. Not as much as I need it to. It's now April. And we're getting the attrition as well, so... There we go. I got your son. We're going to need to let our army regenerate. We're down 600 people. We definitely hold a grand blot now. In death, rebirth. And every lord and commoner in the Earldom is invited. Let's make sure that our whole, like, kingdom is well supported here. Ransom? I'll accept that. I'll accept this ransom in a bit after I murder someone. Oh, damn it, I'm compassionate. Why am I compassionate? This is the worst. So, we can sacrifice an animal, or bring forth a beast or fowl for every man, many animals, or a person and animals, which cost more money, obviously. But we gain a whole load of piety. Sure, let's do only the finest sacrifice will do. We'll take some stress, but we'll work it off. Go on a hunt or something. Nothing around. The nearest market should have a wolf, or I will not sink so low. There's a chance we can pull it off. Yeah, let's do it. Yes. I totally lied about the wolf. The Grand Blot. Okay, so either we can dedicate it to the gods, we gain piety, we can go for the nobility, or the common muck. I think we should try and prevent, like, a common uprising, so yeah. Rub shoulders with the common muck. And we'll invite more champions, because we desperately need some. Champion has arrived. Hello! 21! A giant berserker novice hunter. What? You are coming to my court. I would like you to stay at my court. Convert to witchcraft. Ah, 5%. Damn it. No, we're going to have to get you to stay. You're way too good. You're 20 martial as well. Wait. My good nothing chancellor officially acknowledged Jarl Bard's claim to the chiefdom. What? Why would you do this? But he would make an alliance with me. Yeah, no, how about no? I actually want to really attack you. I mean, not right now, but soon. What about you? Oh, easy. Done. Another son. Just take on whoever wins. That's fine. New martial perk. Ooh, hello. You are a 28 martial. Legendary Blade Master. You are working for me. Mostly so no one else recruits you, to be honest. You're a 17. We're going to recruit you. I just don't want any of these people working for someone else. And also, this reminds me, we definitely need to replace you with you. 20 martial. Much better. You're all actually pretty good. I've got a pretty solid council there. And another battle bites the dust. We're going to grant this title to my champion. Did ridiculously good. Oh, he's only 18, Marshal? Oh, well. Oh, that's a different dude who's 32 now. Okay, well, we've got a lot of people who are very good with swords. You are similar, mostly because you bring an ally in. You're inferior, and we'd be able to take all of you. Done. What's party for, eh? People are going to really hate us. They're going to have so much expansion. Cast a spell eye on us. And more pregnancy traits. Give me more... Stewardship is not on there. More stewardship would be great. My domain holding's pretty trash. Let's go learning theology. How dare those peasants? How dare them entirely? Yeah, sure, be arrogant. Why not? Another son! I am ill. And another son! Another giant. We're going to just populate the land with giants. I don't really have a problem with this. Okay, we might actually have to split up here. I do not want you capturing my dudes. And that's 100%. Which means we've got yet another province to give away. I'm not really worried by this. Ina. Yeah, there we go. Ina, you need a province. Perfect. So there is a mechanic where... There we go. Rangian adventure against Northumbria. You basically pick up your entire court and head over, attack somewhere, and then base there. And we could totally do that. Like, we could go to England and be like, hey, we're now in charge of you. Everyone up here, whoever wants to be in charge can be in charge. We're leaving. And then we just take over somewhere. Basically, traditionally, this is how the Vikings took over Jorvik or whatever in terms of game mechanics. We could do it against, like, France. It would be a terrible idea. But, like, it's here. They're vastly superior. We would die. It would be terrible. We go against you, maybe? No, vastly superior still. Like, maybe we could take out some of these provinces, but the best bet is kind of England. And you can do this a few times. Like, how you can head to England and then be like, let's go on an adventure, and head down here, and venture, and then head down here, and then be like, hey, all those winter buffs we have, can't do them now. But I do kind of still want to do it, so can we take out you? They are superior. Okay, we'll bide our time. The time will come. No longer ill. Ooh, I could gain the herbalist trait. Yes! A herbalist as well! That's awesome. Herbalist, witch, novice hunter, aspiring blade master, eager reveler, giant. You know what? We need to throw ourselves a feast. We haven't done that. I have done a great job, haven't I? Let's get some more prestige up in there. Disaster strikes. Crack open the private stores. Until next time. There we go. Everyone's liking our lovely things. Oh, and we can raise the runestone. We might lose these if we leave. So, it'll give us the bonus straight away. We just won't get the ongoing. Let's say how we vote Vanquish Bard, and we'll put it in my area there. Supply capacity plus 200%. That'll be very helpful for our winter fighting. Kind of hoping that they get into a fight, and then we can, like, jump in and pick on someone. Because if we could, like, take a good chunk over here, this is much more viable territory in terms of money than it is up here. Kind of like the you invade here, then you go and turn into a feudal rather than a tribal, and then you know, have fun. Shy. No. Yeah, be impatient. Sure. Yes, keep the trait brave. That's a good idea. I like this kid. I want my other child to die. Just Crusader Kings things. We could go on a pilgrimage. Probably need a bit more money for that. Just a standard little bit of assault. Hello. You in a fight as well with someone else? You are. Perfect timing then. Did you just get taken over by someone? Or is it, no, it's your ally. Right, okay. And there we go. And I guess we're gonna have to fight you? That's a lot of people you have. I'm not a massive fan of this. What the hell is going on? Oh, they're fighting each other. And I'm now fighting you. You know what? They can fight each other all they want. I'm probably just going to have my forces go away so they don't get attacked. If they want to fight each other, that's it. Oh, hello. My vassal Harrick has been copulated with his lover. Oh, how dare you. I have to kind of go with this. I can't lose a level of piety, so guards. My vassal, Chieftain Harrick, brought forward undeniable evidence that Ileana was fathered by none other than him. Wait, so he came forwards saying, hey, I've been sleeping... Okay, so you came forward saying, hey, your kid, actually I'm the father. And then I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to imprison you. Why would you bring this information to me? I could totally torture you, but I'm compassionate, so... I'm just going to ransom my vassal. He did come to me with the information. I guess I am compassionate. And no, my son has pneumonia! Drastic measures. And... let's whip people again. Always seems to work out well for us. Ooh. Confident organizer. Stewardship. Confident strategist. Confident scholar. Let's go confident organizer. See if we can get our domain holding up. My other son, the one I like, is now no longer suffering from that. Pneumonia. And why are you attacking me? Attack these guys. Seriously. Are you just going to walk back and forth? I mean, you'll take damage from that. The fall of settlement Vagat, the High Chief Amot, much of the greater... Okay, so looters and stuff have happened. I have some money. I could pay him money. Or I'm gonna curse them. I don't mind. I've got prestige to go. I'm gonna go this way and I shoot for this. Toil and hard work. Diligent. That's a really good trait. Seriously, I need you to win. Defeat my other child. Hi, this is what you get for raiding me. Okay, we're also gonna have to deal with this. Okay, my heir has grown up and is kind of trash. I mean, you're a charismatic negotiator, which is fine, but also you're gregarious, calm, and humble. Like, that's not leader perks. I'm gonna convert you to witchcraft at least. Maybe you'll do something right. Okay, kick their ass. This fight's going well mostly because I'm just leaving it to the other people doing the fighting. Yes, my heir is unmarried. I am aware. Let's never back down. Oh, advantage. We'll just go down the tactics tree and get strategist. He deserves to know her power. 100% chance to convert my actual decent son to a witch. He's convinced. And my other son, we convinced eventually. Okay, can we form a coven yet? No, I think we're one short. Oh, two. We need two more. Okay. Well, when some of my kids grow up, I've got plenty of them. My marshal is amazing. We have no one particularly good at anything else. Well. And we are done with this one. Right. England. Please tell me that I can attack you now. 4,000. We might be able to take you. Now, when we do the Varangian adventure, we get 2,000 event troops, I believe. So we might be able to take that. Yeah, let's send this for the Varangian adventure. Even if we lose it, it'll be worth doing. So, firstly, let's call a hunt. We'll return home. Let's do a ransom. Let's get envelopment. You grew up fast. Einer. You're pretty damn good. Would you like to... Oh, you are a witch already. Right, okay. I guess we go on a pilgrimage as well. To Jorvik? Just pop out to York. No problem. Sympathy to heathens or disdain? I guess maybe we'll get sympathy for them because we're about to rule a bunch of them. Sure. I've walked the holy path. And we're back home, where we can host a feast. before going to war. He deserves to know her power. Otter is convinced. Does that allow us to form a coven? 3. Damn it! We just need 1 more to grow up. And my guests depart. Right. Now, we got a whole load of prestige. So what I'm thinking is we use that to just bulk our military force a little bit. I'm going to take a real hit in prestige, but it's going to be worth it when they get, like, reinforced. And a Grand Blot. Yes. And just the people of Nimrsky, because we can't afford any more. And because we can't afford the money, we'll sacrifice someone. Oh, we can get in the trait Poet. Now, Poet is a new thing with the recent update, and it is virtuous to the Norse. So now we are super virtuous as well. And you are pretty terrible. So can I just disinherit you? Yes. And my true heir, I will send a poem to you. A work about mourning. Otter grows of age. Oh wow, this would be an amazing marriage. A genius. With really good stats. Totally worthwhile. Do it. Have lots of babies. So, we can also make women shield maidens, and that's pretty cool. The trait gives them a load of stuff, but they need some prowess to get it. Can we convict to witchcraft, though? Excellent. And that alliance should now mean that we have someone who can come and aid us when we attack England. Hello. You do say superior, but I'm pretty sure that the event troops will help, even though you're going to be pretty tough. So we gain 1,800 event spawn troops. We need to raise all armies. And we will invite our ally. And we can now found a witch coven. So it begins. Oh, here they come. All right, let's get you married. Okay, now we can call decent allies to war. It'll cost a lot to call you to war. We'll hold off on that because we would go down a level. We don't have enough. None of these are going to really support our supply level. We've got allies coming, though. Okay, since we've got allies coming. Right, take that. Orvar comes of age. Hello there, my Craven. Craven. Well, we'll convert you to be a witch as well. And we're going to just make our way slowly towards the petty kingdom of Wessex. My son and champion. Awesome. Had a baby. Good for you. Alright, let's take the capital. Raise voices at the Ting Meet. Ting Meet's a necessary chore for any decent Jarl. The freemen in the area turning up to discuss local affairs. I struggle to follow the details through all the yelling. I mean, yeah, because my stats are not great. But it seems as though the men from Mayar are squabbling over a village. FP1_yearly_0591 levy modifier for 10 years. Which is 10% levy, and you feel spurned. Popular opinion goes down. Honestly, neither of these matter. We're not going to be losing that land very soon as we move. Land clearance. Feel spurned. Otherwise occupied. Levy reinforcement rate. Popular opinion. You know what? I'm going to take less stress. Because nothing else really matters. Oh, you wouldn't convert? Damn it. Are they going to get into a fight? Because I want to finish this. Oh, they are going to get into a fight. Okay, well, we're doing pretty well so far. Waterfall comes of age. Find your spouse. You know what? Intelligent spouse. Sure. Ooh. That's a lot of attrition. You know what? We should probably break off that. More martial, and now we get strategist. Hello, are they falling for it? I think they are. We can employ both strategies. Benefits of the strategist perk. Okay, we'll probably have to take a fight with them after this. Opponent is starving, but they do have more soldiers. I'm hoping my allies will come to help. They will. And that is how we win. You seize all territory within Petty King Ethelred's realm that is part of the Duchy of Essex. And then all of our old stuff is just given away. And we gain the trait Adventurer. And I think we'll call it here. We now own and run Essex, which no one really wants to do. But we could go back. We can conquer stuff up here. We could conquer stuff over here. Or we could go on another adventure and land down here where none of our winter traits are any use. But if you've enjoyed, please remember to do a like, do a comment, all of that stuff. Share the video, I don't know, whatever. And you could also subscribe if you want to. Or you can just go to my Discord and follow the announcements channel, which is probably much more reliable. There'll be a link somewhere for that. Also, please bear in mind, this is a sponsored video sponsored by Paradox, and there'll be a link to click down below in the video description if you wish to go check out more about the Northern Lords faction expansion theme pack, whatever it's called. There's also, before I forget, a full week in which CK3 is just free to play on Steam. If you want to play Crusader Kings 3 and you don't own it, it is free on Steam for an entire week, so feel free to check that out. If you have liked the video, please bear in mind that I'm going to be looking at the feedback to determine if we should be playing more. Both Crusader Kings 3, but also we could continue the journey of Odd. It's an odd adventure. Just saying, there are so many puns we could do. But if you do want me to do that, please leave a comment down below saying so, and we can maybe turn this into a little bit of a Let's Play. But I've been EnterElysium. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay shiny.